This video is to introduce the basic operations of 3 infusion modes of MedRena syringe pump. Model name, Unifusion SP50. First step, switch on the pump. Press the power key for 2 seconds. The pump now prompts whether to recall last treatment. Selecting No will clear all the remaining data of previous infusion. Selecting Yes will pick up the settings of last infusion. This can save time for the users if they just need to apply the last infusion parameters. Now we select Yes. The pump prompts battery in use to remind that now the pump is not connected to AC power supply. Press OK. Now the pump turns to the page of last infusion mode with all the infusion parameters ready. Second step, load the syringe on the pump. First, hold the plunger handle and pull it out to the right. Second, secure the pump with one hand. The other hand, pull the syringe fixture lever all the way out until the fixture lever can move freely to the left or to the right side. The fixture lever can be rotated 360-degree direction. This user-friendly design makes it not easy to break, as it is full direction rotation. Turn the fixture lever left or to the right and start to install the syringe. Ensure the fringe of the syringe is fully engaged in the slot. Then press back the plunger handle. Move the syringe fixture lever to the vertical direction and slowly release it. After that, secure the syringe extension line in the slot. Now the syringe is well loaded. The pump automatically identifies the correct size of the syringe. Look here. Now you can see that the syringe size is 50 ml. For this model SP50, the pump is compatible with any syringe brands and syringe sizes of 5, 10, 20, 30, 50 and 60 ml. Third step, select infusion mode and start the infusion. The current infusion mode can be found at the bottom of the display. Now it is rate mode. There are 2 different ways to change the current infusion mode. The easiest way is to touch the current infusion mode and choose your preferred mode. The other way is to press either one of the menu buttons, select modes, and then choose your preferred mode. There are 3 different infusion modes in this model: rate mode, time mode, and body weight mode. The first one is rate mode. In this mode, we select the volume to be infused. We set the volume to be infused. And the flow rate. The flow rate range is from 0.1 ml per hour to 1,500 ml per hour, with increments 0.01 ml per hour. Depending different syringe sizes, the flow rate range is different. Here we enter rate 30. Now the pump automatically calculates the infusion time needed. Before we press start to start infusion, always remember to purge first. Purge is to apply a large flow rate to quickly remove the air bubble in the extension line to make sure air won't be infused into patient body. After no air is in the extension line, stop the purge and start the infusion. This is the display when the infusion is running. On the display, it shows infusion rate, infusion mode, volume to be infused, infusion time left, infused volume, pressure bar, which shows dynamic pressure status, the soft keys for stop, bolus, and manual. On the title bar, it shows syringe brand, battery in use, syringe size, screw lock, and the remaining battery capacity. The flow rate can be changed anytime as needed without stopping the infusion. Press flow rate. Change the number. Now the flow rate is changed, and the time left is recalculated accordingly. Apart from the flow rates, other parameters can be also changed without stopping the infusion. Press menu. Here we can reset occlusion pressure level, VTBI, infusion time left, and reset total infused volume. During the infusion, we can lock the screen simply by pressing the power key. Now the screen is locked. If you need to infuse a large volume of drug within a short time, use bolus function. Either manual bolus or automatic bolus is available. Manual bolus is to keep pressing bolus button at the side. The pump asks whether to unlock the screen. Select yes. Manual bolus is to keep pressing bolus button at the side. The bolus rate is the max flow rate. For 50 ml syringe, it is 1,500 ml per hour. Release pressing and the bolus will stop. Regarding automatic bolus, press bolus on the screen. Enter bolus VTBI, bolus rates, the pump automatically calculates the bolus time. Then press start. The bolus starts and will stop after 2 minutes. The second mode is time mode. In this mode, we enter volume to be infused and the infusion time, now the pump automatically calculates the flow rates. Start infusion. The third mode is body weight mode. In this mode, user is required to enter the body weight. Next is concentration. It is required to choose concentration units, active agent, and volume. For concentration units, we could choose it from 11 units. Then enter the volume of active agent. Next, enter the volume. Now the pump automatically calculates the concentration. The next parameter to enter is the dose rate. The pump prompts whether to change the current dose unit. If different unit is preferred, then select yes, and then choose it from the 4 dose units. Once the dose unit is selected, set dose rate. Now, the pump automatically calculates the flow rate and show it here. Finally, enter the volume to be infused. Then, start the infusion. Last but not least, there is micro mode. The purpose of micro mode is to increase infusion safety by setting the limit of max flow rate, used more often in neonates and pediatrics. To edit micro mode, select Menu, Settings, turn to the third page. Select micro mode. We can choose it on or off. If it is on, set the max flow rate. The range of max flow rate is from 100 ml per hour to 1500 ml per hour. For example, set 500. By setting this number, the flow rate under all 3 infusion modes is not allowed to exceed 500 ml per hour. Let's check it. Go back to infusion mode. Flow rate. Let's enter 800. The number automatically changed back to 500 ml per hour, which is the max flow rate set in micro mode. This is how micro mode works. Now we have finished the introduction of the 3 infusion modes and the micro mode. In next video, we will introduce various settings of this syringe pump.